In a busy city, there was a young man named Ryan. He always dreamed of living a happy life, but his mind was filled with negative thoughts. Whenever something went wrong, Ryan would blame himself and believe he wasn't good enough. One evening, Ryan sat alone in the park, lost in his thoughts. An old man named Mr. Lewis noticed him and sat down nearby. "You seem troubled, young man," he said kindly. Ryan sighed. "I can't stop thinking about everything that's wrong in my life." Mr. Lewis smiled gently. "Do you know how birds fly across the sky?" Ryan looked confused. "They just fly," he replied. "Exactly," Mr. Lewis said. "They don't try to hold on to the clouds, they let them pass." Ryan listened carefully as Mr. Lewis continued. "Negative thoughts are like passing clouds. If you hold on to them, they'll block your sunshine. But if you let them pass, your mind will feel lighter." The words stayed with Ryan. The next day, whenever a negative thought came to his mind, he imagined it as a cloud floating across the sky. Slowly, he learned to let those thoughts go instead of holding on to them. It wasn't easy at first, but with time, Ryan's mind became calmer. He started focusing on what was going right in his life instead of what was going wrong. Weeks later, Ryan bumped into Mr. Lewis again at the park. He smiled brightly and said, "I'm learning to let the clouds pass." Mr. Lewis patted his shoulder. "That's the secret, son. You can't always control your thoughts, but you can choose which ones to hold on to." From that day on, Ryan faced life with a lighter heart. He realized that breaking free from negative thoughts isn't about stopping them. It's about choosing not to let them stay.